Hi beauties, welcome back to my channel. I know I've been MIA. That's because I do have a newborn and he's 1 month. He's healthy and uh, chunky. And in this makeup tutorial for today, I'll be showing you guys how to make a mom makeup look. I know you moms out there are always asking me, how do you make your how can you walk out with such a beautiful face or such a beat face, and you have 2 kids and you have no time to do your makeup or sit down. I mean, you are right, I don't have time to put on a full beat face. I don't, because if I have to, now that you have 2 kids, now that I have 2 kids, I don't know why I'm like stumbling on my words. Now that I have 2 kids, literally it takes me about 2 hours to get everything done. So like, I need Ethan to be fed, I need to be showered, dressed, ready to go. Jay needs to be fed, dressed, ready to go. Obviously it's time consuming because they're kids. They're babies, actually, not kids. Get their bag. Oh, bless you, puppy. Bless you, puppy. Get their bags ready, cereal, milk, crackers are for the road and stuff like that. So again, it is time consuming, but literally this makeup look is like 15 minutes tops, and if you are an expert like I am, 10 minutes. If you guys want to learn how I achieve this look, just please keep on watching. So starting off, obviously you don't want to apply foundation on a dry or a cracked face. I do use moisturizer and also an oil. The oil that I use is this one. Is Elemis. I don't know if I'm saying it correct. It's the Pro Collagen Rose Facial Oil. So that's what I use all over my face with the moisturizer. That way the application of the foundation is flawless. Now, I always recommend you mothers to pick a certain section that you guys want to take the longest. I know you might be in a hurry or whatever the case is, doctor's appointments for the babies and stuff like that. I take the longest on my eyebrows because, you know, when you pluck when you're younger, your eyebrows don't tend to grow anymore. So that's my stubborn areas where I have to take a while to do my eyebrows. So I'll do that off camera and I'll be right back. Now obviously the next step is foundation, but for today I will be using the Tinted Hydrating Gel Cream by bareminerals. This is holy grail for me. My mom was the one who actually recommended it to me because I'm a person who loves makeup, but I don't have time to put on glam face every time. Like if I gotta step out for a baby's appointment or to do some errands with my husband, then this is the quickest way to do it. Obviously this is not full coverage, just letting you guys know. I did pick up the color Natural 05, and this is like everyday, it's like a tinted moisturizer basically, and I put this all over the face and it gives me a nice glowing skin. It hides some of my imperfections. It doesn't make me look like I haven't slept in weeks, because I really haven't, because my baby boy is, you know, struggling with sleeping. I just dot this all over the face. And trust me, a little goes a long way. Again, this is not full coverage, but it does cover most of the parts that you want to cover. So this is how I apply it, and then I'm gonna go with a foundation brush and I'll buff it in the skin. drag it down the neck. You don't want to forget the neck. You don't want to have that harsh line between the face and the neck. And as you guys can see, this is very light coverage. This is not so we can go and put a full beat face, obviously, but I'm a person who loves makeup, but sometimes we just don't have time to go the extra mile, and this is one of my go-to looks for now on, because I will be going back to work soon, and those sleepless nights with my son, I'm gonna need to look rejuvenated, awake. You don't have to go all crazy with concealer because we're not going for that full face beat. We just want to conceal the areas that we tend to look dull. Go pick up the same brush that you use for the foundation, and this is the JH03. I also put it on the eyelid just because I am going over with contour, because when I do my contour, then whatever color I use for my cheeks, then that's what I be using on my eyes. And make sure everything is blended out evenly. We don't want no patches. Again, that's why we use moisturizer and an oil. You don't have to use an oil, you can use a serum, or if you don't use any of that, I would just suggest using moisturizer, and that way your foundation applies evenly and flawless. Next step is setting powder. I use the Lauramercier setting powder. Put that all over the skin. We want to keep that hydration going and that glowy skin looking in the face, depending on your preference. I don't like to mattify things too much because then my face is already dry. Depending on your type of skin combination, then that's when you'll choose either to bake or to put a lighter powder, like how I'm doing. So you just swirl it around. The next step will be bronzer, so I'll be bronzing up the face with the Wet n Wild bronzer, and this is in the color Palm Beach Ready. So I'm just gonna go over the areas that I will be bronzing. This is so just your face doesn't look too pale. Obviously you guys, this is your preference. If you guys like to get all into the details with contouring, then go ahead, but again, this is something easy and quick that you can do before heading out. Now that the face looks a little bit sculpted, we are going in with blush, and I'm using the Morphe Trio. You can never go wrong with some blush, so you can look awake. And run it through your eyes so you can look like you actually tried to do your makeup. We want everything to look even, and I'll just run it down. That just makes you look a little bit more awake. We are gonna go with my favorite lip combo. I love any type of crayon lipstick because this is a 2-in-1, basically a liner and a lipstick in one. That's how I see it, because sometimes you just don't have time to line your lips, and this is a quick way to do it. So I'll use this, and then I'll go over with a gloss. Now going back to the eyes, I use the CoverGirl, the super size fibers. I love this mascara just because it's so thin. You can literally just pop it right on. You'll be good to go. This gives you the lash extension that you want. Now this next step is optional, and it's highlight. I can't go wrong with a highlight because I love highlight. I like to look glowy. I like to look alive. So I'm going in with the AnastasiaBeverlyHills amrezy highlighter. Now for something extra, if you do have time, because you know I always get help by my mom, and whatever the case is, I'm always in a rush. So if I don't want to use any lashes, and that this is all I would do, just put on mascara. My lashes right now are brutally in need of some growing, so what I'm using right now is the Lash Brow by Monat. I highly suggest this because this is, you just put a little bit on the lash line, you comb it with the serum, and your lashes will grow instantly. This is something that is a holy grail for me, and I'll link it down below just so you guys can check it out. The lashes that I'll be using today will be Loca. That's how they look. Simple as they can get. Honestly, we're not trying to go for something dramatic. I just want a little extra pizzazz on my lashes. And as you can see, that just gives an elongated look into your eyes. I love these lashes. They are by Localashes. Literally, these are the easiest, most flexible lashes that I've ever bought. These are my favorite. Now for the finishing look, can't go wrong without the setting mist by Morphe. This is so everything can melt together, everything can look well blended out, so your skin can look even, and so your makeup can last all day. And this, you guys, is the finished look. Obviously we are going for something simple, something dewy, 1 2 3 that you can get in and out. This can take you about 20 minutes tops, or even less. This is obviously a talk through get ready with me, so obviously it's gonna take a little bit longer because I'm talking to you guys. But literally yesterday I did the same makeup and it was like 10 to 15 minutes. And I was out the door. I didn't look like I haven't slept in years. I didn't look like I was tired. I was well awake. People were asking me, oh my god, how do you look that awake with 2 babies? And I'm like, just gotta make it work. This look not only goes for mothers, this look can go for anybody who's just needs to do some errands or food shopping, or needs to go out for a quick bite. Then this is your go-to makeup look. But I am a mother of 2, so sometimes I do want to sit down and just do a full beat face, but I can't do that because I do have 2 babies and they're both little. If you guys want a tutorial on how I achieve this hair, let me know in the comments down below and I'll do that tutorial for you guys. But yeah, please comment, share, and subscribe, and I'll be back with more videos. Bye.